What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and we're here to talk about the Eagles' fourth round selection, about to make their fifth round selection and about 5 picks here. So we were live for the stream earlier talking about all the madness that ensued, but in case you missed it, we'll break it down. We'll talk about Will Shipley here. In case you missed it a few weeks ago, he was one of my top fits for the Philadelphia Eagles. So now we're 4 for 4, but here is a clip from that show, what I had to say about Will Shipley, but I appreciate all of you tuning in. Any questions, comments, whatever your thoughts are, love to hear from you, who you won the fifth round, whatever's on your mind. But let's take a look at this clip, and then I will break it down for you. Oh, man, Will Shipley, this kid, he was really fun to watch. And, out of Clemson, 3 years spent there, 5'11", 210. This dude is a playmaker, dual threat, and he is fun to watch. A 4.3940. He sucks at pass protection, so that's something he's going to have to work on. I know I've held it against some of these other guys, but he's got that speed. He's got that burst. He's somebody that I like, can help you in the pass game, can run the ball. You're seeing a narrative with a lot of these guys. And, as much as I say he sucks, I think he could work on some things and be a decent pass protector. That's why there is hope. That's why I've got him high on this list. So these guys, they're young. They're going to be, not great at certain things, but a lot of times that's the system, the coaching, why they're not being taught these things. And I think, he's had some issues with fumbling. So again, I think this kid just needs coached up. And I think the sky is the limit for someone like Will Shipley. And for me, you get a kid like him falling, sign me up. He's only 21 years old. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he did. He fell right to us. And you see that, 5.2 yards per carry, 16.7 yards per catch. He's a playmaker. He's got, great speed, leap burst. And, you talk about that 4.3940 speed. The kid is a stud. So I know people feel a certain way about those trades. And if you missed them, it started off, we had pick 120. They trade that away, get a third round pick from the Dolphins. I love that. And then, at 123, you move again back 4 spots to 127, but you pick up an additional 5th round pick the next year. And, we just talked about Will Shipley there. So you see all of his stats, all that. And, that is the selection at 127. That's who we take. And look, obviously he's one of my top fits. So I'm thrilled to get another guy here, 4 for 4. All about it. Let's go 5 for 5 in the next pick. And then we thought we were picking at 132, but then they traded that away. And you traded 132 and one of the 6th round, your only 6th round pick, 210. You acquired their 6th round pick, 201, but you also got a 5th rounder, 164. Now we have 4 of those, and a 4th round pick in 2025. So with all that madness, want to keep you up to date with what we actually have here. So you see the first 4 selections, and now we've got 5 picks remaining. So you've got 4 5th rounders here. I'm sure we could be wheeling and dealing. You know how Howie is. And then you see that, obviously with that 6th round selection, it is now 201. Did not change that. My apologies. But my brain's about to explode. And I did not leave out the future picks. Now we did have 6. Now we've got, 9? You got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So you've got 9 picks there, and you've got 8 picks the following year. So 17 picks now in the next couple of years, where it was 14. So you picked up 3 more. You see that 1 from Miami. You see 1 from Detroit and Houston. So you got a 3rd, a 4th, and a 5th. Holy shit, Howie. So people are complaining now, but next year they're going to be crapping their pants because, dude, we've got 9 picks. A 1st, a 2nd, 2 3rds, a 4th, 2 5ths, 2 7ths. You know Howie will be wheeling and dealing again next year. So just be prepared for it. And want to show you a look at the updated depth chart as well. Now with Will Shipley added, and, some good competition for Kenny Gainwell, Tyrion Davis-Price, Lou Nichols. And, obviously he's drafted. I think he'll be around here, but really like, what he brings to the table. We talk about, not only being able to help you in the run game, the pass game, mentioned he can work on his pass protection, but there is hope there. So I think the kid, the way, his speed, the way he looked to me, he's a top fit because, just that overall game that, Saquon Barkley has, that's something you want to model your game after. And I think that's kind of what he reminded me of. So God forbid anything happen, but you've got a young man that I think very high potential here. And he also helps you in the return game. So, something we mentioned there, hey, what the hell? Apparently it's it. Dude, I created that graphic with him. He took the place of Tyler Hall there. I don't know how that didn't. Dude, I hate Canva. You're getting another email, Canva, because I pay money for you, it does this all the time. If you guys watch, I'll save something and it like doesn't save the last like 2-3 things I did. And well, I did have Will Shipley in there at kick returner, something he did in college and did well. So, dude, he's going to help you all over the place. And here's the defense, in case you're wondering. Added a new position, defensive back, just for guys like Sidney Brown, Cooper DeJean. They play all kinds of roles. And, CJ Gardner-Johnson can fit that bill. But these guys, a lot of starting caliber guys. And it's going to be really exciting to see the competition this offseason. I honestly cannot wait. Eichenberg going to the Raiders. Good. I don't like him as the linebacker choice for the Eagles. And a lot of people complaining about, Trotter and things like that. And it's like, man, people are going to still be there in our next pick. Like, we don't have to take what people are telling us. And Trotter's still right there. We're a few picks away. And you never know, man. Brendan Rice still out there. I know a lot of you guys like him. Johnny Wilson is out there. So, I mean, Olafosio, dude. Lot of guys that we talked about here. Oladapo, the safety out of Oregon State. Jalen Simpson. Jamari Thrash is out there. Christian Mahogany is still out there. Mahogany. But, dude, there's a lot of guys here that I think would make the Eagles better. Jaheim Bell. You've got Miles Cole. I think sky's the limit here for a lot of these guys. Bo Limmer. I don't know. It looks like Mason McCormick might be gone, which I missed that. But I've been trying to put together all these damn graphics for you guys and losing my mind. Yes, he is definitely gone. So Mahogany, Cohen still out there. Still got some offensive linemen I like. Bo Limmer, Matt Lee. Hey, look, Newsrad. You've got Gargiulo is still out there. Dude, a lot of options at a lot of different positions. So whatever you're looking at. But the Eagles continue to shine here. And this is just, what Howie does, Tiffany. This is something, why I break this stuff down before it happens is so that people can be prepared. Get excited. We see all the negativity from the media. We're trading everyone. But look, man, all these things we talked about this offseason have happened. We got Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean. Dude, Jalix Hunt and Will Shipley. I mean, talk about some wild calls there. But I think they're top fits for a reason, and I'm glad Howie agrees. So let's go get it. And one last time, in case you did miss it. And remember, that last pick is 201, not 210 there. My apologies. I'll have to switch that. That is actually from Detroit, not a compensatory pick anymore. So I tried. But, dude, those are the picks, at least the rounds that you need to be prepared for today. And there are your future picks. So Will Shipley bringing you some great depth here, some return helps you on special teams. That's always a plus. So great pick for the Eagles. Let's go 5 for 5 here. Let's see who they pick. But as soon as they pick, I'm going to do the same thing. Got a lot of these graphics and things ready that I won't have to get the draft picks unless they trade again. We'll see what the hell they do. But I'll be back again and we'll break down these next picks. I'll wait to see what they do. If there's like multiple picks, what's going down. But I'll continue keeping you up to date, giving you breakdowns on all of these players. And then tonight, we'll have a recap of all of this stuff, everything that's going down. And we'll talk about undrafted free agent, all that stuff. So don't fear, man. Plenty of stuff coming your way. Jumping out of my skin. Oh, yeah. This has been a fantastic draft. We talked about all of the picks Howie had, how he was going to use them to trade up, trade down, do all kinds of things. And he has done that. We talked about all the moves he was going to make to create cap space. He's done that. We have once we sign these draft picks, we're going to have like $26-27 million in cap space. You can sign, trade. So if you didn't like a certain position after the draft, you can trade for somebody. You can sign some of the free agents out there. And I'll do another recap of, the available free agents still after the draft. We'll talk about the defense updated with all the new graphics, with all the new players. Oh, I can't wait for that one. I know you guys are ready for that one. So let's get excited in these parts. And I will return as soon as the Eagles make their pick. And we'll break down that 5th rounder, wherever it may be. But stay strapped in because Howie is always on the move. So hope you're all enjoying this draft so far. We got 2 picks and then we're up. I will return after that. But until then, I'm Jimmy Smith and this is On the Road to Victory. You guys need anything, please feel free to reach out. You want to let me know about this pick down below. Love to hear from you, how you feel about Shipley. Maybe you're a big fan. Maybe you hate it. Whatever it is, love to hear from you. But I'll talk to you in a little bit. Until then, you guys stay safe out there. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!